sobrang na-miss ko po siya kasi ibang-iba talaga yung pakiramdam pag umaarte and iba din yung feeling pag nagpe-perform, pag kumakanta or sumasayaw. Ang pinaka na-miss ko po kasi sa pag-arte yung nagpo-portray ng character. Yeah, and then I'm really happy kasi makakatrabaho ko si Direk Yam. Ako kasi ever since napapanood ko po yung mga pelikula ni Direk Yam, yung Aurora nga po yung isa sa pinakagusto ko na pelikula niya. So nung nag-pitch po sila boss sa akin and sila Direk, sobrang na-excite po ako. And ang saya ko din kasi finally this time hindi na siya romantic comedy or hindi lang siya drama. Thriller horror din siya. So very exciting po. Love na love ko po silang lahat kasi ang dami ko pong pinagdaanan. Within the last 4 years, sobrang dami po nang nangyari. Dumaan po tayo ng pandemic, medyo bumagal po yung, I guess, yung takbo din ng mga career ng maraming mga artista and maraming tao sa showbiz industry. So, sobrang grateful po ako and sobrang swerte ko kasi nandyan lang sila with whatever decisions I make with my life and sobrang supportive po talaga sila and at the end of the day, gusto lang po talaga nila masaya ako and yun po, sobrang na-appreciate ko po talaga sila. Nag-start din po akong mag-music. Nag-release po ako ng album actually nung 2020, around October. Birthday ko po ni-release yung album actually. But mainly yun po yung naging focus ko for the last 2 years. And ang dami ko din pong inayos sa buhay ko personally, with my family, with my mental health as well. And I think with the whole pandemic po kasi it's really a struggle for everyone, not just, for us na being at home lang, meron din kasing mga mental repercussions yung pandemic. So, ang dami ko po talagang inayos sa sarili ko. And yun po, mas nag-focus po ako sa music. But I'm really happy kasi at least ngayon makakaarte na po ulit ako and may mga bagong projects, may mga bagong kwento na ino-offer sa akin. So, really exciting. Pero mainly yun po talaga yung naging journey ko for the last 2, 3 years. Talagang inuna ko po yung sarili ko. Marami. But I mean, as long as you know how to handle them and as long as you know how to handle yourself, I mean, that's the only thing that's important. So, yun. Marami naman. I think lahat naman tayo, marami tayong nakakasalamuhang greedy na tao. So, yun po. It's very bloody, medyo ano siya, medyo violent siya. So, yun po yung pinaka nagustuhan ko working with Direk Yam. Talagang hindi siya, wala siyang censor, kumbaga. And he does everything for art, everything and anything for art. With Diego naman po, ang dali na, magkakilala na po kami ni Diego pero hindi naman kami close ever since. So, dito lang po talaga sa grade kami nakapag-bonding, I guess, nakilala yung isa't isa ng naging friends pretty much. And he's super easy to work with. Yun lang, talagang ang saya lang po talaga namin sa set. Even si Kuya Epi, nagkukwentuhan lang kami pag break time, ang dami po naming napag-uusapan. Pero pag work talaga and ang pinaka nagustuhan ko po kasi with the whole team, with Direk Yam, with Jego and with Epi, is yung energy po na binibigay nila pag nag-e-eksena na po kami. Especially dun sa mga scenes na medyo madugo, medyo literally madugo and medyo violent. So, yun po, super na-enjoy ko pong makatrabaho sila. Kasi, she's your typical dalagang Pilipina, mahinhin. And then, ang relationship po kasi dito ni Kichi and ni Diego, although they're together, hindi kasi boto yung parents niya sa kanya. Medyo sheltered kasi siya eh. Lumaki siyang sheltered kasi nga dalagang Pilipinas sa probinsya. So medyo strict yung mga magulang. So forbidden talaga yung relationship nila. So si Kichi, hindi, ayaw niya nang magstay sa kanila. Ayaw niya nang tumira kasama yung mga magulang niya, kasama yung tatay niya especially. Kasi nga hindi niya gusto yung treatment sa kanya. Tapos very smothering din yung magulang niya. So gusto niya nang umalis and gusto niya na lang makasama si Diego. So si Kichi kasi, although dalagang Pilipina, she's strong-willed. Gagawin niya lahat para maging okay sila and para gumanda yung buhay nila. She's courageous also because in the story, nung nag-uumpisa ng magkagulo-gulo lahat, you will see that she starts how do I say it, making the decisions in the end. So magkakaroon kasi siya ng shift dito na parang nung umpisa mahinhin lang siya, ganyan. Pero eventually, when things get harder, you will see how this will, I guess, change her into a different person. Yeah. I could finally say na tuloy-tuloy na po. Of course, gusto ko na po ulit bumalik sa acting scene, and it's really something that I enjoy doing and I super miss doing. And I'm really happy kasi this time around, everyone is really trying to make an effort into changing, I guess, the genres or the stories that are being given to me. So, as in talagang may effort na yung gusto talaga namin, iba-iba na yung klase ng mga pelikula na gagawin ko. Since before nga, medyo pare-parehas with romance, rom-com, drama. So, yun, sana po, I guess, pa-intense yung mga story na ibibigay sa akin para super exciting. Since I guess for everyone naman, it's really different since we were all stuck at home and we were dealing with a pandemic. Ang daming things or ang daming mga bagay na medyo na-unlearn ko just because yun nga po, hindi nga po ako humaharap sa camera. So merong times na pag nag-shoot kami, dito na recently na po pag nag-shoot kami, parang hindi ko alam kung paano ako magpo-pose, kung paano ako mag-smile. Medyo parang back to zero po ulit yung skills ko.
Yes.
And because of the help of Direk Yam then, and of course my co-actors. So yun po, sobrang nanibago. And then a lot of rearranging happens within the last 3 years. Mga issues po na hindi ko talaga na I guess mga issues na put aside ko lang po, things that I haven't really dealt with emotionally. So yun po, ang dami pong self-work na nangyari. Of course with my mental health as well. Yun po. Talagang talagang I worked on myself. Pag tinabi mo lang siya, eventually it will come up in the future and mas mahirap. So that's really what I learned. Kapag nandiyan na sa harap mo yung challenge, you really have to face it. It's not, I've been kinder to myself as well when I handle things and I'm not satisfied with how I handle it. I don't beat myself up. I always just say na, it's okay. At least next time I know how to better handle it. It's just a matter of, I guess it's just a matter of being courageous and really facing all of these things. Kasi kung matatakot ka, parang mahihirapan ka talaga eh. But then at the same time, mahirap talaga ang buhay, Sir Mario.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I'm already past that, the love team phase. I think I do believe that it's something that everyone has. Well, a lot of celebrities really go through. It's not a bad thing. It's a partnership. Like if you're in a love team, you both help each other up. You pull each other up. It's really teamwork. But feeling ko kasi I'm already past that. I feel like even in the past times, like in the showbiz industry, feeling ko pag ganitong edad na wala ng love team, parang hindi na siya bagay. So I don't know, we'll see. Ako naman, like with whatever happens naman, like I'm open to it. But let's see what happens. And about I guess the film, something that's super how do I say it? Scripts that are mind-boggling. Yung mga script na pag binasa mo talagang mapapaisip ka. I don't mind like doing thriller, action, horror, or even, sabi ko nga kay Direk Yam, kasi tinatanong po ako ni Direk Yam na parang ano daw yung gusto kong next project. Sabi ko sa kanya, Direk, gusto ko medyo ano naman ako, psychopath naman or something, something different. Para naman po, exciting siya kung gagawin. Kasi iba din po yung pakiramdam ng iba't ibang characters yung ginagawa mo. Just like, much like si Johnny Depp. If you see, like, if you look at all of the characters that he's done, yung range niya talaga sobrang lawak. So, it's also something that I want to do. Kasi I love putting myself into character shoes. I think it's yung ano, ang hirap kasi baka ma-spoil ko yung yung last part po ng ano ng film kasi sobrang madugo po siya, as you can see in the trailer, literally madugo po talaga siya. I think it's also yun kasi po din yung pinaka-climax ng pelikula. So shooting it, like there was so much pressure kasi nga medyo yung may time constraint din po kami. Tapos whole cast na siya, nandun na. Tapos ang daming nangyayari. So parang lahat kami parang, alam mo po yan, parang hindi kami mapakali lahat. But then I would definitely say that it is the masterpiece in the whole film. Just because, ayoko mag-smile, basta yun po yung pinaka-memorable para sa akin. And yun din yung time na parang pag nag-uusap kami ni Direk Yam, nagbibigay po ako ng suggestion sa kanya kung ano po yung parang naiisip ko na gagawin ng character ko. Talagang ano lang siya. It's a very creative moment and it's a very collaborative moment. So yun po yung pinaka favorite part ko. Ako po talaga gusto kong tulungan yung mga dog shelters. So gusto ko pong i-donate yung pera para I know it sounds really like parang hindi siya believable na i-donate ko lang yung pera, but sa akin po kasi yung pinaka nagpapasaya sa akin is yung pag nakakatulong po ako sa ibang tao. So gusto ko po siyang i-donate sa mga shelters and of course to people who need it then, especially ngayon ang gulo-gulo po sa Ukraine. So they need assistance, and to people at to the provinces also po na affected ng Odette. So yun po, i-donate ko po yung pera. Taking a break, going out of town, maybe going home to Siargao is good. You know, every once in a while, we all need breaks. Kasi pag sobrang dami na ng trabaho, it's all piling up, you get really stressed, tapos nagugulo din yung utak mo. Tapos eventually, I guess the quality of your work then medyo pumapangit na. So taking breaks, and I don't think my schedule is gonna be so hectic naman na hindi ako makakapag-vacation or makakapag-break. I guess the difference of the industry now is that everyone is taking care of themselves more. And I think that everyone is also focusing on health. So hopefully this time around, it's not the same as before na like wala talagang pahinga, like every day just working. Minsan nagpapatong-patong yung schedules. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore just because we learned a lot of things during the pandemic. So it's totally different now. It's a different world. I'd like to say that I'm taking my, I think, character development or character change, like first, like real character development into my work also. Just because ayoko din nandun lang ako palagi. You know, like eventually it gets too repetitive. It could get a bit boring for me as well, just because nagawa ko na yan eh. Like, it's time to do something else, you know? Like, especially me, I'm very adventurous. I love to explore. I like trying new things. So, I feel like I want to do, hindi naman crazier, but like, out of the box, you know, films, even things. Kumbaga parang I'm taking that growth with me as well, and I'm taking that change with me and seriously. Just diving into the character. You know, if the character really calls for you being like de-glamorized, like I would do it. And syempre, it's a commitment. And I didn't mind at all. I didn't mind. I told Direk Yam that like whatever he requests for, like I would do it. But Direk Yam naman kasi like he's also very simple, when you work with him. He, as long as you're comfortable, he's good with that. That's all that matters to him. So I really didn't mind being deglamorized. Like the character really calls for it. So okay lang. I wouldn't say that it's the same kind of greediness. I mean, it's all different forms. It's all different phases of greed naman. But I guess I wouldn't, well, I'm not friends with that person anymore. So um, in a way, it didn't really affect me so much. It's just that you lose the friendship with the person. So I wouldn't say that it affected me so much, because a lot of people were involved. So yeah, I guess to avoid it, just if it's someone who's close to you, if it's someone who's really important to you, it's best that you talk to that person and try to get things straight. If you really care about the person. But if not naman, and that person is dispensable, then just avoid the person, just like what I did.
Next, we have Alan Con of StarsPhotog Bids.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, Jean.
Hi, good evening, Alan.
Good evening, Nadine. Nice to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you. We're so excited to dito sa comeback movie mong Grid, no? Pero syempre marami ring nakakamiss. Sabi mo nga, not a love team, pero yung Jaden fans, di ba? Dun sa love team ni James. Is there any possibility to work again soon kung magkaroon ng pagkakataon with James? Not a love team, but yung medyo mas mga out of the box character.
Yeah, I think it really depends on the story at the end of the day. Kasi even naman si James, he's very explorative with all of the things that he wants to do. Let's see if he's still down to do movies. I'm sure that, if there's a good script, he's probably game to do it. But for now, I feel like he really wants to focus more on his music. That's why he's in LA. So, yon. It depends. It really depends. We'll see.
Yeah, so sana nga magkaroon kayo ng comeback movie together. Maraming nakamiss sa inyo.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Nadine.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Thank you, Jean.
Thank you very much. That was Alan Con of StarsPhotog Bids. And may we ask you to please invite everyone to support your movie Greed, showing na on March 16 sa VivaMax Plus. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm inviting everyone to watch Greed. March 16 na po yan. This is directed by Yam Laranas. Also starring Arjego Loyzaga, Kuya Epi Quizon, and a lot more. We're super, super excited for everyone to see it. So sana po sumubaybay po kayo sa VivaMax Plus and panoorin niyo po yung Greed. Thank you to all the fans who supported, and I'm super, super excited for this comeback. Sana po magustuhan ninyong lahat. And thank you to all the press who are here tonight. Salamat po. Thank you, and thank you, Viva.